Stall, a play by Matthew Tan. Scene 1. It is mid-July, an early evening in Penang, Malaysia. A hawker stall selling noodles. Above it, a banner that says, Ah Kios Hokkien Mi. Behind the stall is Kai, male, 17, Chinese, wearing a hand-me-down polo and an alagapas apron. Classic hawker outfit. He is watching an English-speaking TV show on his smartphone. Sprawled out in front of the hawker stall are worn-out plastic chairs and tables. Kai is interrupted by a customer, male, 50s, Chinese.
Hokkien Mi, big pack, no bean sprouts.
Big pack, no bean sprouts.
2 go.
Kai puts his phone to the side. He starts making the order. Half his attention is still on the phone.
Atio still around?
Kai looks up, a mild intrigue.
Yeah, but he does the mornings.
We used to live around the corner, by the Starbucks, before it became the huge-ass Starbucks.
So you've been gone a while then, huh?
Kai continues to make the Hokkien Mi.
You his son? Atio's son?
Mm-hmm.
I used to bring my little ones here. On the weekends. I think my oldest one must be about your age. A-levels?
Form 6.
Form 6? Why are you doing Form 6? A-levels, I'm telling you, is the way to go. They're easier and better recognized. That's what everyone is saying. My oldest one's doing her A-levels, her first year. But Form 6? I'm telling you, Form 6 is no joke. No joke.
At this point, Nazra, female, 17, Malay, enters from the side. She's dressed with a semi-conservative, careful, ready-to-party outfit, sporting a cardigan on top. Kai, noticing her, smiles, but focuses on making the food. Nazra sits in the corner at one of the tables, does this playfully to distract Kai. It is clear they have a rapport. Kai, though tempted to smile, professionally resists.
Doing it for my old man.
Studying and working. You must be making him proud. But you tell your old man you shouldn't be working. Study hard, go abroad. Go abroad, money a lot. You study hard and you leave this country. Here, there's nothing anymore for the Chinese. And for Indians, even more nothing.
Kai finishes packing the food into to-go bags. Customer retrieves the QR scanner on his phone.
How much?
It's on the house.
No, you can't do that.
Sweat it.
No, boy.
Well, the next time you're around.
Customer expresses a polite infuriation. Sighs.
Next time, then. For sure.
Customer takes the Hokkien Mi.
And tell your old man Ah Leong was around.
Young.
Thank you. Thank you.
Customer leaves. He sees Nazra and has a mild, peculiar look. She is an unusual sighting. Then, a slight look away as he continues to depart, as though he was caught saying something he was not supposed to say. Meanwhile, Kai starts preparing 2 bowls of Hokkien Mi. Then, once the customer is out of sight,
Come before auntie, what you want? Big pack, small pack, big pack, small pack.
You know, the next time that Ah Leong comes back will be when you have kids of your own.
He's an old customer of my old man, apparently.
I got that. I'm just saying that the money's never going to come back.
I wanted to impress you with my generosity. How about that?
Give every other man a free meal, and soon you'll be seeing this place shut down.
It's a Chinese thing, don't you know? Giving. Just reminding him how giving home can feel like, just so people don't forget.
Man doesn't need a know-it-all young chap telling him what home feels like.
Careful now, auntie. You make a scene about everything, but you sure never complain about your free food.
I always ask to pay. You don't let me.
Kai finishes preparing 2 bowls of Hokkien Mi and brings them around the counter. One for Nazra, another for himself.
Don't worry, Auntie. I'll have you pay back in favors.
I'm serious. Don't change the subject.
Kai withdraws his playfulness, places the bowls on the table, slow, diffident. He settles down across from her, unsure of what to make of the strange air. Then,
Ayo, uncle, your face. Why so serious looking? Smile a little more. You look handsome when you smile.
Kai grins, amused. He takes his chopsticks, starts stirring the Hokkien mee. Nazra taps his foot with hers.
You look so handsome when you smile. I want to eat you.
Kai averts eye contact, tries to withhold his grin, focuses on staring.
Oh, uncle.
Don't make me eat your food.
Nazra, a triumphant grin. She takes her chopsticks and starts stirring her Hokkien mee. Then, they take their first slurp in unison. It is particularly clear from Nazra's expression that the Hokkien mee is absolutely delicious.
You know I'm only dating you because you make brilliant food, right?
At this point, Nazra is distracted by Kai's phone, which is still playing a TV show in the background.
Walking Dead?
Nah, I don't know. Some show about these two detectives. They talk like this and are stubborn blokes who walk around town like it's no one's business.
That's a new one. I've never heard you do this one.
Yet I ain't got no goddamn clue what the show's on about.
You can't even keep up. You gonna turn it off?
Eh,
You turn it off, will you?
It's quite nice. Let the phone mind its own business.
Ayo, Kai, it's minding my business. My brain doesn't work with all this white noise.
Kai heaves, gets up reluctantly and heads over to his phone behind the hawker stall. Nazra blows a kiss of appreciation. Kai hits pause on the TV show. Its audio halts. Then, something else catches his attention on the phone.
Results?
Huh?
STPM?
What? They weren't supposed to come out here tonight.
Kai rushes back to the table, sits down, attention fully on his phone.
What's this whole thing about a username?
It's your student code. It's in one of your emails.
Prolonged silence. They are both engulfed by their phones. Then suddenly,
Ah, Kai! 4.0, Kai, I got all 4.0s.
Hey, come here, you.
Nazra rushes over for a hug, sits on his lap, and shows him her results on her phone.
General Studies A, Math for Management A, Economics A, Business Studies A. Boy, genius, you.
Congratulatory, affectionate hugs. Then, as both recognize it is not particularly appropriate for her to be sitting on his lap, she shifts over to the seat next to him, still staying close.
You? Check, check.
Ayo, chill. As long as I don't have a failing grade, I'm good. Okay, password.
He enters the details on his phone. They wait for the screen to load in anticipation. Nazra's is less anxious anticipation, a part of her already washed with relief. The screen loads. Nazra points at a corner.
Results over here. Click here.
Kai abides. Another wait. Then,
1B, 2B minuses. Oi, look at you. Congratulations.
she hugs him, kisses his cheek. Kai is a little annoyed by what he perceives to be somewhat false congratulations.
Come on, you don't have to do that. Like, if you're in my shoes with these grades.
What? I'm thrilled. Sue me. You didn't study for any of this. If I were in your position, I'd be thinking, it's crazy. There's no C, not even a C plus, mind you. How are you not thrilled?
She kisses his cheek a few times. He lets this happen, staring into space, unsure of what to make of Nazra's seemingly valid point.
Hey, we did it.
Kai considers, brushes away some internal confusion.
You're right. It's solid.
We passed. We're done with it for good.
Okay, you're right. This is good. Means we know for sure University of Malay is in the cards for you. It's good, good. Things are more certain now. Good. So we can plan ahead. Okay. I think we're good.
As his mood comes back, hers seems to wane. He hugs her and gives a quick snuggle to her ear. She lets him do it, but her mind is drifting off to heavier thoughts. Kai takes out his phone.
Hey, shall we? They're doing pregame at Yan Yan's and then we can head out together from there.
Hmm?
Give me 10 minutes to close up and then I'll go get changed at my place.
He stands up and heads to the stall, taking the 2 finished bowls with him. Takes off his apron and starts packing the place up.
Hey, don't sweat it.
Nazra looks up at him, surprised as though he may have read her mind.
I wasn't offended. It's fine.
He has not read her mind. She takes out her phone, stares at her STPM grades while Kai is packing up in the background. Scene 2. It is late night, perhaps early morning. The stall is closed, its shutters down. All the plastic chairs have been flipped over and tucked atop the tables, legs pointing up. Attentive audiences might notice the shutter key still stuck in its keyhole, close to the ground. Enter Nazra and Kai. The former with the same clothes she wore from the previous scene, the latter with a plain white shirt, untucked with long sleeves rolled up to the elbows, and jeans. Very basic. He also smells a little drunk. Nazra is clearly upset. No chairs are available, so she leans against the wall. Kai spots the key.
Oof, thank God.
He squats down to pull the key from the shutter, struggles a little, looks up at Nazra.
You know, you've had that sour face since before we left.
Continues to jiggle the key.
Didn't think to ask me about it before.
If you have something to say, why you gotta wait for me to ask? You had the whole car ride to say something, but you just kept silent.
The whole car ride, you were on about your stupid key.
Kai manages to pull the key out.
You could have said something before, you know? At the party, you were looking real good. Just up to here. Your face ruined it.
He stands up.
Come, the grab's waiting.
Nazra stands there, bewildered. Kai, heading to the car, stops, notices. Kai gestures to the car.
Got all the money in the world to keep him waiting, is it?
Are you for real?
What, you want to walk all the way home?
Nazra storms off to the car, to the driver.
Thank you, Bang. We'll finish our ride here.
Nazra comes back. Kai doesn't quite know what to say.
Okay, whatever point you had to prove, congratulations, you've proven it.
Is that why you were chatting it off with every girl in the club? Because I was looking good up to here.
First of all, I really wasn't. And second, can you really blame me, even if I was, given that sour face you had all night?
Looking good up to here. Are you hearing yourself?
You can't take a compliment in your face. I'll spell it out for you. I'm saying you were looking good.
I wasn't dressing to look good for you. Thank you.
What? So what am I now? A sexist again?
Educate yourself. Why don't you?
Always jab, jab, jab at language. Like nitpick here, nitpick there.
Language matters. Your language is making you sexist.
Okay. Say I told you you were looking nice. That's okay?
So you do get it.
Read between the lines, goddammit. Not everyone has to speak like you with your specific words. You're nice looking. You're nice to look at. Same difference. You make life a living hell for yourself.
I don't dress nice for you. I dress nice for myself.
I wasn't saying you were doing it for me, but if you're gonna dress nice, why are you pretending like no one's gonna look like... Ugh, obviously someone's gonna look at you.
But I'm not dressing to be looked at.
Then why not dress this way to bed when no one's looking? Why are you making me out to be some sort of sexist like I called you a slut?
To think I was letting myself feel this bad for all this nothing.
Stop speaking your own language to yourself.
You can be a real asshole.
What else is new?
I've decided I'm not doing University of Malaya.
What? What then?
I'm taking up the Oxford offer.
What?
My grades today means I met my author.
I thought you just applied so you can reject them and prove your anti-colonial, anti-Eurocentric point of view, whatever.
Yeah, that was my point then, but things have changed.
What things?
Minds can change, you know?
I thought you rejected them a long time ago.
I just never had the idea of accepting, but I never rejected them outright.
Why haven't you brought this up before?
I'm bringing it up now.
No kidding. Why not before?
It wouldn't have mattered before the grades.
The grades don't matter. Why didn't you consult me before?
You're being a man again.
And we're back to this again.
Need I ask you about everything?
If it's about us, I'd like to kind of think so, yes.
But this is bigger than us. This is my future.
Aren't I a part of your future?
End of scene.